I'm Bernadette.
I'm Hannah.
So we didn't do any empties for February, so now we have February and March empties together.
I had finals.
I had overtime. And then our schedules just didn't match up. So here we are. We missed a month, but it's all here. You want to go first?
It was finals, so I only have these 4 things. We already talked about Lise. We already talked about Lise Wattier. There was not a lot of product in these, which is really disappointing. But they're samples, but I'm not spending, like, the results weren't worth it. There were no results. I'm getting rid of this Milani Prime Shield. I've been trying so hard to use it. It sucks. It doesn't work with any of my skincare. It pills my skincare. And I waited, like, for the skincare stuff, like the lotions or whatever, to dry down and then put it on. Like, I've tried everything, and then I'll put foundation on, and it pills that. But I tried using it. I got more than halfway through. We'll weigh it and find out, I guess. So I wouldn't buy this again. I'm just not. So this was a ColourPop's like vitamin C skincare thing. I really liked it. However, it's not in an opaque jar, so I kept it in a dark place when I wasn't using it, just to like try and make it be as effective for as long as possible, because vitamin C degrades in sunlight, so it's not as effective if it's not in an opaque jar. So I liked it. Before my no-buy year, I already bought a second one because I liked it. And it smells nice, and I liked the experience of this one. It was good. So yeah, I liked the ColourPop Vitamin C one. The rest of them, no. Your turn.
I finished up these, my favorite Tetley Cold Infusions. Even though I love these, I'm trying to eat a bit healthier stuff, and these contain natural flavors, which is not the worst thing in the world for something that's, you know, a calorie-free treat. I've committed to not buying them during my no-buy year, but in a perfect world where I could have everything I want, yeah, I would repurchase them because they're delicious. The strawberry watermelon I like a bit better than the raspberry cranberry, but my favorite is the cucumber mint one. Hannah and I finished this 4 o'clock chamomile citrus tea. I don't need it in my life. I wouldn't repurchase it. There's other chamomile teas that we both like a lot better. And then this Serenity by Lipton. I liked this a lot, but it also has natural flavor in it. It does have some great ingredients in it, basil, cinnamon, a lemon balm, chamomile, rose hips, lavender. So I actually quite liked it, and it was a great tea for calming down in the evening. And I'm on the fence on whether or not I would repurchase it. This is our, old standby chamomile celestial seasonings tea, and I think we both like Sleepy Time better. So we finished all those up. This is actually a supplement, this GI Revive. I take it because I had some stomach problems for many years. But could you hand me my other one it's in that top basket, the blue? Yeah. Thanks, sweetheart. Normally, I use this Repair Vite in the United States. I came to Canada and I could not get a hold of the Repair Vite. So I used the GI Revive as a backup. And the Repair Vite, for people who have these same GI issues, the Repair Vite is 100 times better than the GI Revive by far. I do not want to purchase the GI Revive again. The last time I was at my mom's in the States, I ordered a ton of these well before my no-buy year and brought them back up to Canada because I don't want this one ever again. So no, I do not want to repurchase it, but I might have to one day if I can't get a hold of the one that I like. ZO Zine Obagi acne treatment pads. No, I would not repurchase this. It's a higher end pharmaceutical grade skincare thing that they sell at dermatology clinics, and it's got 2% salicylic acid. Everything works differently on everyone, but I would not repurchase them because they made my skin overcompensate. So after using them, when I was using them regularly as directed, my skin overcompensated, became more oily, and I actually got more acne while I was using these than when I wasn't. And I ended up finishing the last of it off on my body rather than on my face. And also, I even cut them in half to try to you know, reduce it, and also make it last longer because they're expensive, the 60 pads, and it was too much for me, made my skin overcompensate. No, I would not repurchase. This was a giant piss off. This Color Science Powder Sunblock. This happened twice. There was so much product in this could have lasted forever, but I dropped this 2 times. The first time I dropped it, the bottom popped off and half of it went all over the floor. Recently, I dropped it again and the bottom popped off and went all over the floor. So I like the product. It's a SPF 50. It's an actual sun block, not a sunscreen. So I put it on over my makeup. It works very well, but it's also very expensive. And it's great for people who use products like benzoyl peroxide and stuff like that, that they really need to protect their skin with a sunblock rather than a sunscreen. If they would improve the packaging so that the bottom didn't come off every time you drop it or tap it on something or accidentally twist it when you're cleaning things, I would repurchase it. But as long as the package comes open so easily and dumps out the product everywhere every time you drop it, I can't repurchase it because it's just a friggin' waste. So I'm pissed about that one. So I used up this Neocutis Bio Gel. I love this product. It's also a very expensive product that you get from the dermatology clinic. The only thing that I don't like about it is you can't wear it underneath makeup. It's a fantastic, almost perfect moisturizer, especially after you've had laser treatments and things like that. However, it pills. I can only use it on days where I'm not wearing any makeup or not going anywhere or doing anything where I want to put anything else on my skin. Otherwise, it's just a disaster. But the product on its own is fantastic. I would repurchase it, but I'm trying not to purchase it during my no-buy-year and try to use up what I have. And I also used up the Neocutis Bio Cream Bio Restorative Skin Balm, and this one does not pill under makeup. So if on my non-makeup days I would use the Bio Gel, and on my makeup days I'd use the Bio Cream, and if my skin was a little bit more dry than usual, I'd use the Bio Cream. And I love this product. I would 100% yes repurchase it, but I'm trying not to purchase it during my no-buy-year. And this is the last of these. All I have left is a Neocutis Nighttime Bio Cream. And so I'm already missing these. Then I used up this Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, and yeah, I would repurchase this. This was a great alternative to the Bio Cream, and I probably, after my no-buy-year, will purchase this instead of the Bio Cream because it's way less expensive. And this is a prescription clindamycin gel. I do like having just a clindamycin gel around. This is the last of this, so I don't have any more of this. Yes, I would repurchase just plain prescription strength clindamycin gel. Not during my no-buy-year. At least I'm trying not to get it again during my no-buy-year to save money. And then I finished off 2 of these, Hannah's least favorite thing here. The Lise Watier.
Is the least favorite.
Oh, sorry, Sublime Essence. And I actually like this serum. I like the way it's made my skin feel. It is pricey. I don't think it
smells. It's strong scent.
I like the smell. It is a made in Canada product. I'm on the fence. I would like to have a bottle of this, but it is pricey, and it's definitely not happening during our no-buy-year. I finished off this Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Do It Right Eye Gel, and I'm not a big fan of eye creams, but this is one that I actually would purchase if I were to purchase an eye cream. But I'm not purchasing eye creams during my no-buy-year. And I finished off this I Do Care Bright Side Up Brightening Vitamin C Serum. I did not like this. It was a very sticky product. It was something that would have been impossible to wear under makeup. It was only something I could use at night, and it's very gloppy and gooey and gross, and no, I would not purchase that. Armani Code Cashmere. It smells wonderful, and yes, That's a perfume I would purchase. I'm not this year. I'm not purchasing any perfumes for a very, very, very long time, probably years. But that would be on my wish list. This one is a men's cologne, this commodity bergamot. I love the smell of bergamot. This does not smell like bergamot. And I was just
like lies.
It does. It smells like lies. There's a tiny bit left, but I'm just getting rid of it because I don't want to smell it anymore. And lastly, I used up this L'Oreal Pure Clay mask, and I quite liked this. It's the red algae face mask, and I'm not a big fan of face masks, but this I actually felt some improvements on my skin when I used it. I don't know if I would purchase it, but if I were to buy a face mask, it's one that I would consider. Ta-da! That's the end of my empties.
Yay!
Bye!
Peace!
Hi, I'm Baby Nuss, and I am a subscription noodle. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I sleep now.